Hello, hello. Today we are going to talk about something that is going to make a couple of you uncomfortable, but it's really based upon your personality styles. And this is a topic that I talk about all the time when I first get to know a patient. I find out what personality they are, so that helps me to deliver information in a manner that they can understand, but it also helps me to give them solutions that they can do. So for those of you out there that are people pleasers, this one is going to be the hardest one if you are the one saying, we're going to make a diet change, and you get some pushback from somebody else in your family, because you've got to stand up for yourself. Now, in my case, I am a strong, dominant, and when I said we were going to make diet changes, everybody goes, yes, ma'am. That's just a difference in personality, right? So when we start looking at food changes, and these aren't just diets and fads, these are lifestyle changes that we must express into our children, because we really only have a short period of time. Even though I know 18 years seems long, it's not. It's such a short period of time that we must impress upon them how to stay healthy once they leave our homes. Alrighty? So if you have toddlers, this is super simple. Just stop buying the stuff. We're gonna have a whole nother video for toddlers and how to feed them, so we'll have it linked together. But then as we get older, a lot of times parents will tell me, well, my child won't eat that. Well, my response back is your child won't go more than 2 days without eating. So let's start looking at some hard facts that make your life easier in the long run, instead of making it easy every day, but in reality, it's really, really hard. So in our house, when we had to do massive diet changes for our second child, everybody in the house agreed to make them. It wasn't that we made one meal for her and the rest of us just ate the stuff. It was, no, we all made the changes. And so that's one of the things that I express to all of the parents is get behind each other, support each other, make changes across the board. Because I can promise you, if your child's having a health crisis or you're having a health crisis, food plays a part in it, and there's other health crises going on that maybe you haven't attached to food yet. So when you start making these changes, you're gonna see everybody in the house get healthier, which means the harmony of that house is gonna get better, and that means your life is gonna be so much easier. So that's the first step. Make sure that everybody is on board. And here's the funny part about it. Sometimes people will come in and say, well, my 13 or my 14-year-old only will eat this. And my response back is, really, are they buying the groceries? So those are where, again, people pleasers have a really hard time with this. And I'm going to invite you to pretend you're me just for a little bit. Stop buying the stuff that's making you and the kids sick. And if nobody else in the family is supporting you, then ultimately you have to do you. You make sure you eat in the manner that supports you. You make sure that you get healthier so that you can handle all the things. Do not let other people's opinion decide to keep you sick. And that's my final answer on that one. Talk to you guys soon.